Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. I'm an eBay seller, and I sell a few things on Poshmark, although I'm not really active on Poshmark. But most of my sales come from eBay. I do this pretty much part-time. I wouldn't call myself a full-time eBayer. I try to list everything's backwards on this. I try to list 5 things a day. I'm trying to be very consistent with the amount I list every single day. So I would like to up that to 10 things a day, but I have to have the inventory. Like today, I ran out of clothing, so I had to run to Goodwill this morning. I thought about doing it last night, so I planned on getting up early and being out the door at 9 o'clock. Well, it took me till 9:45 to get out the door. My dog, Dexter, doesn't feel well, so I have to give him a lot of attention. I don't want to rush things with him. And there was a storm. It was going to storm today, and he's very afraid of storms. So I had to look to when the storms were coming, and they were coming like at noon or after. So I had to be home by noon. So I did get to Goodwill about 9:45, or close to 10 o'clock it was. So I was in there, and right around 11:45, it started to thunder, and I was getting notices on my phone that the storm was coming. So that's all the time I had in there, even though 2 hours is a good amount of time. Today, I didn't have my regular 35% off coupon, so it was a painful shopping trip. Everything was full price because the half price tickets don't go on till tomorrow. I am going back tomorrow and trying to get there really early at 9 o'clock when they open. So I will probably do another haul video in the next couple days. Also, I have a box coming from Bumblebee. So because of the holidays, the postage, the mailing was screwed up, so usually I get my box on Wednesdays, and then I do a haul video on Wednesdays, but it didn't come because of the holidays. The mail is all pushed back, so it didn't come today either. So it's lucky I went today to Goodwill, but possibly it will come tomorrow. Hi, Sue. Yes, we had rain too. Lots of thunder and lightning. We had it was around 1 o'clock. 1 to 2 o'clock, we had lots of thunder and lightning. So Dexter wasn't happy. Yes, I got my hair cut. And I'm going to get it cut again in 5 weeks. I'm never going to put it off for 7 or 8 weeks again. That was way too long. Hot Flip Heidi. Hi. I'm glad you joined us. Yes, I got, in those 2 hours, you'd think I could find more than 12 things, but that's all I found. 12 items. And I had to pay full price, which didn't make me happy. I knew that if I had to spend $35 or something to get a new 35% off coupon. Now, I could have just spent $35, took that to the car, and came back in and shopped with my 35% off coupon. But I don't like to use my coupon unless I have a lot of time to shop so that I can get a big basket full of things. So that's why I didn't do that. So anyway, I did get 12 items, enough to hold me over for a couple days. And I'll show you what I got. I got a couple good things. And I've already photographed most of it. So when I get done here, the things I photographed, I just can measure and put in a bag, and they'll be ready to list by this evening. So let me show you what I got. I spent, here's my receipt. I spent $68.73 on those 12 items. That means without a coupon, I had to pay $5.72 each. That's much more than I normally pay. If I had had a coupon, my normal 35% coupon, I would have only paid $3.72 each. Hopefully tomorrow when I go, I'll also find some half price things. So we'll see how that goes. If everything is okay with Dexter, I will go shopping again tomorrow. So that is, now I'm used to spending only, $3, around $3 for items when I shop. However, there's plenty of places in the United States that have to pay this amount all the time for items. I'm just lucky in my county that I have a Goodwill that doesn't price their things sky high yet. Just over into the Cuyahoga County, which is where Cleveland is, all those shops are much higher priced than Medina County. So I try to stay in Medina County. So I did get 2 pairs of shoes. I'll show you them first. I got a pair of tennis shoes, and these are truly tennis shoes because they are by a brand I had never heard before. But when I looked it up, they make tennis rackets, and it's Babolat. I've never heard of that brand, but there it is, Babolat, Babolat. When I looked that up, they had pretty good comps on them. So these are a size women's 9.5, so good size. And let me tell you, I tried these on because I need new tennis shoes. I tried these on and they are tight. What has happened to my feet? I think it's from wearing my garden shoes all the time. They've made my feet get bigger and spread out. So I don't know. I used to have a 7.5, and now I have some even 9.5s are tight. So I don't know what happened. These are in really good shape. The soles are great. There's hardly any wear at all. There's no heel wear. And so they are going at around $40, these pre-used shoes. So I hopefully I can get $35 to $40 for these. And shoes, how much did I pay for shoes? Shoes are $4.99, so $5 I paid for the tennis shoes. Now, the boots, I got a pair of boots. And I didn't know this brand either. But they look like little motorcycle boots. And they are size 7.5 women's. But they have these buckles. And then they zip on the inside. They zip open. They have no wear on the toes, any place. They're all leather. And the soles, they've been worn, but there's no wear, and there's no heel wear at all. So I looked them up, and these are by, it says on the bottom here also, Matisse, 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 all leather. And when I looked them up, they are going anywhere from $35 to $50. these particular boots are. And this this style is called Lance, I think. Yes, Lance. 15234. So it's easy to look these up. So they're like new, but they have been worn. So those were two good buys in the shoe. And I hadn't found shoes in a while in this Goodwill. So let me show you what else I found. This is a little like sweatshirt material, but the brand is Bumblebee. Hi, just getting started. I showed the boots. I got a pair of tennis shoes and a pair of boots already. So you'll have to go back and see those. Pretty good. This is the first Sundance thing I found in a while. Sundance is a pretty good brand. Not as good as it used to be. But this is a little sweatshirt that zips down the front. It has a big sort of ruffle collar. Let me zip this up so you can see it better. Like a little ruffle collar. The pocket is just sliced open. That's how it's supposed to be, hopefully. And it has a little peplum. It's just a cropped little sweatshirt with long sleeves. And it's in really good shape. It's a medium. It's cotton and spandex. Sundance. So I haven't looked this up yet, so I don't know how much I'll be able to get for that. Probably not as much as I could have gotten 2 years ago for Sundance, but that's how it is on lots of things. When I was shopping in the tops, I was sort of just going along the aisle, not doing every hanger. I was sort of just going along and seeing fabric and seeing if anything looked like it would be something different. And this is what I found. I picked this up because I like the little material in this. It's little, it's this navy and white floral. And it's by Lucky Brand. And the reason I picked this, and it's a medium, reason I picked this up is because it's a tunic length. And it's high-low, lower in the back, long sleeve, and the buttons are all self-covered buttons. So it's a really nice little blouse. I think it's pretty. I like the tunic length on it. I picked up another Lucky Brand also. This one is that burnout fabric that you can almost see through. It's real thin. And this is an extra large Lucky Brand. And I got it because of the size and because it's like camouflage. It's a baseball style shirt. I guess those are long sleeves. So the camouflage and the size extra large and the burnout fabric is why I got this one. Because Lucky Brand in tops don't do. In fact, Lucky Brand period doesn't do great. The thing that does the best are men's button fly jeans. So if you can find a pair of Lucky Brand men's button flies, they go fast and they go at a good price. So, but these are just, you know, your normal tops. I got that. And here's a brand I never heard of, but I picked this out of the aisle because it the sleeve was hanging out, and I saw it was a little bell sleeve and had sort of a see-through area on it here. And then when I pulled it out, it was really cute. It has buttons part way down. It has a peplum on it that's sort of see-through. Well, it is see-through. And it's this little floral design. I'm not crazy about the colors. It's more fall. It's sort of brown with some green. There's floral. I thought that was cute. And this is all pleated here on the front and the back. It's all pleated, little pleats. So I guess I could call that cottage core, right, Bumblebee? Sundance is still good. You sold, oh, Hot Foot, you sold a Lucky Brand today. Yeah, I sell them every once in a while. I still pick them up if there's something, you know, special. Then I found another Chicos, size 3. This is a Chicos Travelers, which is that non-wrinkle material. And this is a beautiful dark red color. And the notch neckline has these little metal circles as a decoration, and then pleated under that. So just a really nice top, good size 3, which is extra large. And Chicos, this pretty red, red is always good for fall also. Fall going toward Christmas. Okay, that is the tops that I found. Then I was in the pants department, which is they put all our pants together, the jeans and the pants. So we used to have just racks of jeans. We don't have that anymore. It's just all together. So this sort of stuck out. I guess I was looking for little floral things today. This is black and white floral in sort of just straight leg, but wider. Here's a piece of tape. This is when I was photographing, I wanted the leg to stay out where I put it. This is by Premise Studio. And this had very good comps when I looked it up. And it's a size 1X. So it's a bigger size. And they're sort of wide leg, straight leg. So I got that. Very comfy. But it's nice enough looking that you could put this, you could put a black blazer or something with this. And it would, you know, you could actually wear this to the office or something. Or you could just wear it as a lounging pants. But I thought that was nice looking. Then the rest of what I got are jeans. I got a very small pair of all 7 for All Mankind. But they are this black, distressed, washed out black. And they are a tiny little size 26. 7 for All Mankind is made in the United States. And this is a little boot cut pair of jeans. It's in really good condition. A little bit of wear here, but I think that's part of the distressing. I think that's supposed to be like that. So a pair of little jeans. And these were, I was excited, excited to find these. They were on the rack to be put out. So I always go through that rack. If there's a rack that they just brought out from the back room, I always attack that rack first. So I saw that these were AG jeans. That's Adriana Goldschmied. I haven't found a pair of those in a while, so I grabbed them right away. And these are the ex-boyfriend slim. Now, slim pants aren't really in too much anymore, but these were really nice and soft and nicely distressed. However, until I didn't see this at the store, or I might not have gotten them, they have been cut off. And these aren't cut offs from the factory. These are, somebody cut these off. And so I measured the inseam, and it says a 27-inch inseam. So they were just too long for somebody, and they cut them off. And they really need to be fringed a little bit more, because this is obviously just somebody just cut these off. So I don't know. I may work on those a little bit. But these are, what size? 27 regular. So right there, these aren't regular, because a regular in AG jeans would be like a 30 or 31. So these are only 27. But, you know, a lot of people can't wear those really long jeans. I mean, these may be just fine for somebody. I just didn't like the way that they looked when they cut them off. So I'm going to list them. Just put on that they've been cut off, you know. And AG jeans still do pretty good. I'll still ask around $38, $40 for these. And the next two pair are men's jeans. This is a big pair of Cabelas. The reason I got these is because they're all lined, all ready for winter. I like lined jeans because every time I put a pair of these on, I sell them. Cabelas are a great farm type jean. They're sold in Tractor Supply, but they're sold other places too. I always put outdoor barn jeans, you know, work jeans. These are a size 36 by 30, and they are in excellent condition. And when I list them, it's always good to turn up the hem like that so you can see that they're lined all the way, you know, all the way down. The whole jean is lined in flannel. So nice warm winter jeans. They're 100% cotton. So my first pair of lined jeans for the winter. The rest of them that I've had, I've sold. So hopefully those will. And one more pair of jeans. These were in the men's department. Here's a tag I forgot to cut off. And these are by American Eagle. And I got them because they're men's and they're size 36 by 34. That's a pretty standard size. They're pretty good size to sell. They're all distressed. They do have a little bit of wear on the bottom hems. Not bad though. But American Eagle does well. I think there's, what are they? Relaxed straight legs. I like how they put American Eagle writes on there. It's embroidered on there what they are, so it makes it easy. So these are straight leg zipper fly, 36 by 30. So that is what I got. Will hold me over till I get back to the store or get your box. You would have still got the AG jeans, yeah. Oh, well, I probably would have too. 27 isn't that bad of a length, I guess. When I held them up to me, they were a little short, but, you know. Poshmark has categories for wide pants now. Oh. Set price is insanely high. Surprised every time. Which ones are you talking about? Okay, I think I saw it all. My box is on the way from Bumblebee. Okay. Might get it tomorrow or the next day, and I'll have a video for that too. But I do expect, if everything goes okay with the dog, I will go back to Goodwill. And because Fridays is when they do the tag change day. So I'll have my 35% off coupon and also hopefully get some half price things. So we'll see. But I'm going to measure the things I've already taken pictures of. I have to go take pictures of the jeans. That'll be quick. The one thing I am quick about on eBay, on listing, is the photography part. I can take my pictures really fast, and it's the editing, because I'm editing all the pictures to have that stark white background. So I don't know, Chris stopped doing that. I keep watching his videos. Why can't I think of his name right now? Daily Refinement. Chris from Daily Refinement. I watch him more than anybody else, I think. And he keeps me really focused and going. But I think I'm going to try to make a schedule for every day. He says that's really important. To make a schedule and try to stick to it and be consistent in your listings. Now, I have been consistent in listing every single day a certain amount, and it is showing up on my sales. I am making consistent sales every day. Like, I've been listing 5 things a day, and I seem to be selling 2 to 3 things every day. I wish I was selling more than that, but who knows? So maybe if I increase my listing every day, maybe the sales will go up. I don't know how that works. Nobody knows how that works. But I have to be able to get the inventory. Yes. And I still haven't gotten a chance to get my daughter started. She got some more bags of clothing from that lady. And the lady asked her, she said that she had a lot of vintage clothing that they started to throw away. And Michelle knew enough to say, don't throw that away. That can be listed. So she may get some vintage clothing also. Now, my daughter doesn't know anything about anything yet, and I haven't gotten out there to help her get started. All she seems interested in doing is going to the barn to be with her horse. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. The stark white's been working for you. Yeah. Chris has gone back. He was doing the stark white, and then he stopped doing it because the editing was taking him so long. And it does. It takes a long time to edit every picture to that stark white background. So he went back to just photographing. He does a lot of his photography outside in the sun or in the shade, but with the daylight light. And he uses a rug that he got from Home Depot. It's an indoor-outdoor carpeting, and it's gray. And his pictures look really great. But we'll see. We'll see. The stark white, it does look nice. But I think if I get to start listing, it's not a problem now because I'm only listing 5 things a day. But if I would be listing 20 things a day, it may be a problem having to edit everything like that. No, I don't want a closet as big as his. Did you see his video about eBay traffic charts? I certainly did. In fact, I listened to it again for the second time. And I went on and I found my traffic charts. And I only have a 1.9, what do you call that? 1.9. My words aren't coming good today, so you'll have to excuse me. It's not turnabout, it's something at the end. Darn. His is 2.9, mine is 1.9. But it is interesting to look at that chart after he explained it. Now I sort of understand it better. So I went on and I looked at mine to see how many people have clicked, how many people look at your things, and then how many people click through, and how many people actually react and do something about it, and who buy. Yeah, the sell-through rate. Thank you. Make sure you're not listing so fast that you don't put up quality listings, right? I was really surprised when I went to look at his closet. Well, he tells you, right, that he just does bread and butter type things, but his prices are really low. And I don't know, it was about a month ago, I was listening to one of his get-togethers he has, and he had looked at somebody's closet, and he couldn't believe the prices that they had on some of the just the regular everyday bread and butter items. And when he was talking, that's sort of the prices that I have on mine. Now, he has really low prices on his things, but he sells quantity. I have to remember that. He's going for quantity, selling lots of things. So he wants, and I think he gets his things really inexpensively. So I don't know. That's his way of doing it. But I'm not sure if his partner there has such low prices. I'll have to go back and look at his store. I think his prices are really low too, because his store is even bigger than Chris's. But when I put a price on, I have to keep in mind that right away it's going to go on sale, because I have a sale going, off and on between 10 and 20%. So I have to keep that in mind when I put a price on something. And then there's always those people that want to offer me even lower prices. So I'm not sure if he has best offer on all his things. I don't think he has He doesn't run a sale on every single thing. I think he lets his things run for a while before he puts them on sale. And then I think he said that, I'm not sure if he has best offers on his items that he has on sale or not. I'll have to go back and study his store more. How does Suzanne A. Wells, let me read this. With a smaller store, she seems to be selling pretty good, and she gets pretty good prices on her things. I don't quite understand how she gets the prices she gets on her things. You forgot your question. Yeah, I do have a variety of prices, that's for sure. But I don't know. I'm so easily distracted. That's why I need a schedule. I'm telling you, I can be doing one thing and intend on doing the same thing for an hour, and something will come up and I'll have to walk through the kitchen, and then I'll say, gee, I think I'm hungry. I wonder if there's something I want to eat, and I'll make myself a waffle or something and get entirely off the whole thing. I am so easily distracted. It's horrible, and it's been like that my whole life. Momentum. I think I keep that in mind. The momentum of listing and putting drafts on. I think the momentum gets you sales. And also when you're selling things, I think just selling things also counts as activity. And I think any activity, if it keeps going, that's what gets you sales. So sometimes I keep that in mind. If I haven't made a sale during the day and somebody gives me a price that I would rather have a little higher, I'll take it just to get things going, you know. Because sometimes that it does. If I accept a price of $15 on something, and then within a half hour or so, I'll get another sale, and then another sale. So I think eBay likes you accepting offers, number one. And almost everything that I have on is promoted listings. I see successful sellers who keep selling similar to get more traffic directed to them. I try to do that, but the way I'm listing, I've gotten a habit of listing with my own templates. And the way Chris explained it today, how he was listing, he doesn't do it like that. He puts on he puts on a few words of what he has that he's going to list. And then he goes down and he says, now sell it, or whatever it says there at the bottom. And it'll bring up sold similars. And then you click on one of those. But then I don't have my template for it down in the condition area. So then I have to go hunt for my template. So I just would have to get used to doing it that way. Yeah. Keep doing what I'm doing, give it time to grow. I'm 79. I don't have that much time to get it to grow before my brain goes all together. I don't watch Ginger Marvin. The reason I didn't start watching her is because I thought that she was just all kids' clothes. Has she switched to other things? I know she runs or she's the one that would tell you how to do the Kittison, right? Is that Ginger Marvin? I'm pretty sure. And I just took for granted that's what she sold, all kids' clothes. So I've never actually watched them. Yeah. You love my setup? Which one? The one behind me? This table behind me is where my photography place is all the way upstairs. So that's not real handy either, but I photograph everything, a whole bunch of stuff together. So then I bring it down here, and this is the table. Everything's backwards. This is the table where I measure things and put them in a poly bag and put the description on the tag on the bag, and then I bring it over here to the computer, and then I list it. That's how I do it. Yeah. You only use the white background on some pictures. Now, I've thought of just doing it on the main picture. Then that would cut down a lot of time. If you just do it on your main picture that goes up, that would cut out a lot of time. She sells on eBay. We're talking about Ginger Marvin. And she sells shoes too. Okay, I'll take a look at her eBay or her YouTubes. I've never seen her. I don't hear much about Kittison anymore. I just heard about it when Becky Parks started using it for a while, and then I haven't heard that people are using it anymore. So I don't know. Did it sort of fall by the wayside? I don't do kids' clothes, so I don't know. Well, I don't know what the weather's supposed to do tomorrow. Hopefully it's not going to be storming in the morning when I want to go to Goodwill, because I won't leave my dog in a storm. He's in bad enough shape, and that just makes him so frantic. It's interesting how you've been selling such a variety of off brands for style and not so much J. Crew. Right. In fact, I could have picked up some J. Crew today that I didn't bother to pick up. I was just hunting for more, things that you'll send me for style. Yes, Chris. He runs a YouTube channel. You've got to watch him. His YouTube channel is called Daily Refinement. After you watch him a while, he's really funny. He keeps saying that he has a squirrel brain, but he couldn't be as big as he is with the squirrel brain. Him and his wife just had a baby. The baby is a beautiful little girl, and she's 3 months old, and he's learning all about being a father. Yeah, it's fun to watch him, but he's so into building his store, and he sells a lot. He's a big time seller. Oh, Chris and Kathy. Oh, right. Chris and Kathy, that's Ginger Marvin. No, Chris is Chris's Daily Refinement. Yeah, I watch him a lot. Who else was I watching today? Lavender Clothesline. I'm amazed how she just sells so much, and she sells so much in the hard goods department. Her whole basement, she must have a huge house, a big spread out house like a big ranch, where that she has that huge basement, and that's her storage. I mean, she has a lot. I don't know if she has any help or if she's still doing that all on her own. Her daughter used to help her. I don't know if she still does or not, but I think her daughter also has an eBay store. He refers his new daughter as a nugget. Yeah. Yeah, I listen to him every day. He keeps me motivated. For sure. And I did tell you, I joined his Patreon group. Now, last night I got a message because they were doing this Zoom thing. And the Eastern Standard Time, my time would be 8 in the evening. So I got a message and a phone number to go on the Patreon group. And when I clicked on it, it wasn't a working number. And then he came on and said, oh, that he was so sorry he put the wrong phone number on it. So then he corrected the phone number and I still couldn't get on. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I couldn't get on the Patreon live Zoom thing. I just thought, I think there's hundreds of people. It's not going to be like the one he does in the morning. This is going to be, 1 million people on a Zoom call. It's just so that you can ask questions live. But I wanted to try it, but so far I haven't had any luck doing that. Here. With your knowledge of antiques, you could keep looking for hard goods like that old bell. Right. I always do for my own fun. After I sort of get tired of looking at clothes, I take a break and I go to the hard goods department and I go all through those racks like Lavender Clothesline does. And I'll pick up antiques if I see any. I haven't found any really good things at my Goodwill lately. And she picks up things that I wouldn't pick up, but she sells things. She's selling things, which I don't know. Yeah, I do like sorting through the hard goods. And I even looked in the plush today to try to pick up a couple plush, but they were all really huge things, and the little ones were in the very bottom where you practically have to stand on your head to get down there. So I didn't have enough time to do that. So I was just concentrating on tops and jeans mostly. So tomorrow, hopefully there's not going to be storms. Let me see what my weather is. I don't know if ever 35% chance of rain, but it doesn't say storm. Let's see. What's tomorrow? Friday, right? 35% off, but it's just off and on. So I think we'll be all right for tomorrow. So I will be on tomorrow, I'm sure, with either stuff I get or Bumblebee's box may come tomorrow. I may be on the next couple days. So come back and visit me. because I'll have more things to show. Hopefully I will get all the stuff at least measured and ready to list. I need to put, I've been keeping 2 days worth of drafts on so that I can get up in the morning and put my 5 drafts on immediately and do the send offers to anybody, any eligible ones. I send out my offers in the morning, and I also do that again in the evening. So I think that if I'm trying to build up enough drafts like for a week so I don't have to worry. If I can't get to listing, I can, or get to doing new listings, I can just have enough drafts to list in just like your listing. Okay, I'm going to close for now. Get busy here before I go through the kitchen and think I have to eat again. I will have to feed you know who, though. His appetite wasn't too good today. It took him till almost 1 o'clock, till after I got home, before he ate his breakfast. So I don't know. I hope his appetite's picked up for supper here. So I will be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock. I'll see everybody then. Bye.